So I'm laying in his bed and I'm trying to fall back asleep. And all of a sudden, I feel a warm presence coming into the room. Now, my eyes are closed, but in my mind's eye, I see an angel. This is not your chapter one Ezekiel angel with
No,
the thousand eyes and all the different wheels, the
it's
creepy
angel
thing.
as you.
It's an angel like if you've ever seen angels in the
Yeah,
outfield, the big glowing robes, the
absolutely.
magnificent wings, glowing face, and the warmth of this present. And immediately, and this is what tells you that this was probably a real encounter because I was questioning already. Is immediately I was fear stricken. And that's what the Bible says is when people would see angels in the Bible, that they would fall to their face and worship out of fear, and they would say, "Fear not."
Yeah.
And so immediately I became filled with fear, started praying, Jesus, 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 Jesus. And as I started to pray, it was peace followed that. And so I get back up at 5:30, I get my cup of coffee, and I'm sitting in prayer. And I pray to God. I say, God, what was that? I was like, was that a real encounter? Was that my imagination? Like, what was that? And once again, it's like I'm kind of back in that in my son's bedroom, and the angel's there, and I see the angel present a gift in a small gift box, right? Like it's wrapped up for Christmas. Okay. And I said, okay, God, what's in the box? God says, open it. So I open up the box, and in the box is a tongue. And so this bothered me. I said, "A tongue? What in the world?" I say, "Hey, what's up?" She says, "You're not gonna believe this. I was just thinking about you before you walked in."
Yeah.
She said, "Right before you walked in, I saw your face in my mind's eye." She says that. So we go and we're getting this coffee, and I said, "Hey, I know that yesterday you said that, you go to Local Habit, got Prayer Sisters, blah, blah, blah." I said, I have this story I want to share with you, and I just need you to kind of pray into it and like see if you're sensing anything or whatever. So I tell her everything I just told you, right? And she says, "This is what I'm feeling on my spirit." She says, speak out,
Yeah.
speak out loud, speak out, think out loud the things that you desire, because when you speak, you change the atmosphere around you.
That's right.
She said, Chase, when you get in your car, start praying out loud. Now, guys, this is like something occasionally I'll pray out loud, right? What she was telling me or what I felt at that moment was I need to start praying out loud more.